Okay, here's an update on the Caribbean Breeze project. If you haven't already guessed, yes, I took the Caribbean Breeze apart, and here it is over here. It's completely down to the motor now. Actually, it has been going very well so far. I undid the screws, and this popped right off. I just took the screwdriver and put it in one of those holes there, pulled up on it, and it came right off. So that was very easy. And this housing is very strong. I mean, look how thick that not plastic, that metal is. This is not going to bend for anything. So, I don't know what you guys were dealing with. Maybe this is an older model or something. I don't know, but definitely not what I was expecting based on what I was told about these units. But I guess better than expected is always good. So yeah. However, that pretty much ends the well-going of this project, because got the bearing here, and as you can see, there's some, like, there's that black crud. Let me get a pointer. Oh, nice. Okay, there's that black stuff. Spin this back around. Right there. There's a little focus. That little black dot. Those are all inside here, and that's what's causing it to grind. I don't know what those are, really. They're actually in other places, unfortunately. I'm going to have to completely clean the shaft off before I put the new bearing on. You can kind of see the bit on the shaft, too, and underneath here, which I don't think we'll be able to see. No, actually, I guess we can. Let's see if I can tilt this a bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's rusted out for sure, which is a shame. But anyway, so this bearing, let's see if we get that out of the way. As you can tell, is in very poor condition, so this one will have to be replaced. Interestingly enough, the bottom bearing is fine. I think for whatever reason there was moisture and it got exposed to the top of the fan. I'm going to spin the bottom bearing here. Any grinding you hear is just the rotor on the stator there. Let me do this. And as you can see, it runs. Bottom bearing is fine. And again, that scraping is just on the stator there. But so since the bottom bearing is okay, I'm not going to bother replacing it, just this top bearing. And you can feel as you turn it, it feels like there's a grit and stuff in there. It's just not good. So that's going to get replaced. Now, my main question for this video is, how does this bearing come off? Because I don't think there's any more screws holding it on, and I've tried to get it off and it's not even budging. Now granted, I don't have a bearing puller, but if there's nothing else holding it on and it's supposed to come off at this point, I will tomorrow go around and get a bearing puller and hopefully get it off. But yeah, so this is turning out to be a lot easier than I'd expected as long as I can get the bearing off. I did call around to some local hardware stores this afternoon and took a couple of tries, had some dumb customer service people, but finally found someplace good, and they said that they probably have the bearing. So hopefully they are knowing what they're talking about, and they have it. So, but anyway, otherwise this looks to be like it's in great condition, which I would expect for being it's brand new. But anyway, so there's there's that. If you let me know how to get this bearing off, we'll be on to the next step. Well, that's all for now. Over and out.